I'm playing on Kega Fusion 3.64 as is allowed. There's the FPS display in the lower left as is required by the rules. Hello, Garden Maiden. So I was testing the auto splitter a little earlier, and it should be working. Apparently this is timed in-game time minus the level change stuff, which I don't know why AIR is the same way, but who knows. Yeah. So that was the plan. Was again to do 3 different categories: beat the game, all emeralds, and then new game plus. And this is Sonic 3 and Knuckles Vanilla. This is not AIR like I'm used to. So okay, Firefox, it's time to go back down on the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna do those 3 runs. I don't know how long all of this is gonna take. Maybe like 3 hours or so, I'm guessing. It's a rough estimate. Probably a little more than that. So I'm just gonna go forward with that, and we're just gonna go all in, you know? So I hope everyone will enjoy this. I need to actually have Fusion window. Okay. Auto splitter should work. If it doesn't, then I will pause and try to fix. But hopefully this should just work. Okay. We're good. That was bad. That's fine. We're off to a great start. So how's everyone doing today? Everyone good? Oh yeah, absolutely. This entire game has a lot of different things that control you pretty easily. Oh, I don't have a fire shield. I've been a combination of ill and injured for a whole week, and I'm very tired of that. I'm sorry, Game Monstron. Hello, M. Night Shyamalan. Stayed up way too late to watch the end of a sumo tournament. Now, I don't want the big ring. Hope you feel better, Game Monstron. Started Super Metroid recently, finished it. Neat. 2 weeks worth of work last week, and going back to 1 workload feels like a break. I imagine. That was bad. Also, part of the problem is I'm kind of used to some of the AIR layouts, so I'm gonna have to relearn the classic layouts. Caught a virus. Hope you didn't catch the virus. Yeah, I know you've been doing a lot of, like, neat stuff with the Dreamcast like multiplayer thing, Blue Minder, which is pretty cool. Good, don't get the virus. For those that aren't aware, Blue Minder over there is the one who's coded this like big Dreamcast multiplayer thing for emulators, and has basically like enabled the Dreamcast emulator multiplayer scene again, which is really cool. I messed that up. Oh well. We'll do it the normal way. I would also rather avoid it. And I'm also vaccinated. I mean, they still make him, like, immune to fire. Or, you know, Bubble makes him immune to, you know, like, drowning. So... it's still helpful to have, the power-ups. Like, electricity makes you immune to electricity. Yeah. So it's still helpful to have. You just, yeah, you can't use the elemental shield abilities. Oh, subpixels. Like, it is still advantageous to get the shields, when you can. No, no, do not want Big Ring. This is not all Emeralds run. Ugh. 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 Do this the hard way. I was just glad to finally be able to get the vaccine, you know? And, like, the second shot, because it was... the second shot was, so delayed here. There's reasons that, Canada is kicking the United States' ass on it. I think it's trying to drown you, because, you know, it makes you underwater for a while and you can't do anything, so I think that's what it's trying to do, is to drown you. Hello again, Firefox. I flew back to the States for mine, then back to Finland. Is there... are you unable to get it in Finland? Oh no! Oh no, I missed a skip. Oh well. I missed a skip. I realized too late I could have gone for a skip. Firefox the cat is here! Yes, hello! Hello, Firefox the cat! You're in the way! Enjoy a Helsinki summer. What pertains to enjoying a Helsinki summer? I should get the invincibility. And I want to jump at the end here, fly all the way over here. Somluck licorice. Ugh. Ugh. I was in a risk category too. Game on strong, which is why I think I was able to get mine a little earlier. Oh. Oh, I cannot imagine liking licorice. My grandfather really loved licorice because he was an old Italian man. Licorice is dreadful. They eat so much licorice here. Yeah, I imagine. The Europeans really love licorice. Imagine this is basically the same as the hypersonic route. Yeah, the salty licorice. Yeah, I've heard stories about the salty licorice. How like it's very much an acquired flavor. Very much an acquired taste. Like if you grew up in that that part of the world, you love it. Like everyone else is like, oh my god, this is the worst thing in the world. Now, I do have to take this thing, I think. Because I can't hypersonic through walls, so... That was cool. I'm so used to playing this as hypersonic. So I'm gonna, like, get hit so many times. Ugh. Ugh. Huh. Is that normal with hormone therapy? Like, that it just changes the what you like for taste? Can be. Weird. They sweeten a lot of stuff more here, more than my American palate is used to. Really, I've heard that, like... I've heard that bread in the United States is much more sugary, than not everywhere else in the world. I mean, it's true, I'd agree. Like, especially here, even in Canada, like, the bread is less... The bread is less sugary. It's weird. The stereotype about trans girls is that we love and crave pickles a lot. I love pickles, but I'm not a trans girl. I just love pickles. Pickles are delicious. But I love vinegar, so... Vinegar good. Vinegar delicious. Fruit juice sodas are super sweetened. I can believe that. Like, I picked up some, like, Russian sodas, like, one time from the Ukrainian food mart that was nearby. And, like, they were, like, really, like, sweet. They were nice. I liked them. They had like a lot of... They really love apple in it. Like everything had apple in it. Oh, vinegar's so good. Vinegar's delicious. Subpixels. I'm a super taster. I have a friend I believe is a super taster, and that's why she, like, has a very, as she says, picky palate. Is that we believe that she's a super taster. Really? I hate bitter. I cannot stand bitter. Bitter is... bleh. I'm just going basically the Sonic route, because I don't know, like, the Tails' unique routes. Like, Beverly, the soda Beverly was... oh, it was a nightmare, but, like, Suitcase. When we were at the World of Coke, like, everyone, like, Teishi was like, this is the worst thing I've ever drank in my life. And, like, Suitcase was like, what? It's just like grapefruit. And we were like, what is wrong with you? How the hell can you, like, drink Beverly without, like, vomiting? But, like, he couldn't stand this, like, one, like, African, like, mint soda. He's like, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted. We're like, what? It's just mint. What's wrong with it? Like, what? So I don't know. I mean, it may be Australians have some resilience to bitter as well, just because of, you know, the British origin. Yeah, it was just a mint soda. It was nice. Like, it was this African mint soda. It was pleasant. Carbonated yogurt. Weird. I mean, they ate Vegemite. I like Vegemite. You just have to have it in moderation. Like, the whole point isn't to, like, overload on Vegemite. It's to, like, very thin layer of Vegemite. Fuck you, Robotnik. Yeah, you use it with butter, and you just, like, spread a very thin layer under the like, over the butter, and it's quite good. It's just a lot of people think that you, like, spread it on like you spread, like, peanut butter or cream cheese or something, and no, you do not. You will have a bad day if you do. God, I'm gonna have the normal music. I'm used to the beta music now. I'm used to the beta music of Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic 3 rather. Let's go back on the proper route, and it didn't want me to be on the proper route. That's fine. I'm being chased by a bat. That's fine. We're fine. We were not fine. I like, when I was doing, like, breakfast as, like yogurt shakes, I was doing yogurt as, like, a, like, yogurt, a little bit of, shaved ice, and then, like, usually, like, some protein powder, and then, like, some fresh fruit, like, mixed in as, like, a milkshake. Yogurt's a good, like, base for a milkshake, I think. Just plain vanilla yogurt. Hello, Press B. Yogurt's good. I like usually like grape yogurt. Grape yogurt's real good. I'm basically just taking like almost exactly the same route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as Glitchless, Hypersonic, which probably is not the best route, but what I know. Oh yeah, like, think about like cheese, like, how long did it take to like successfully figure out like cheese, or like other like fermented things, you know, like, well, you'll see it done much faster than that. No. There we go. Okay. We did it, Reddit. I had to lean forward a little bit, but, we did it. I'm so used to certain small things in the AIR layouts now. I'm so used to them. I want to fly. Let me fly. Ugh. And remember our golden rule. A thin paint sticks to a thick paint. That's one of our golden rules here. Thin paint sticks to a thick paint. There we go. Not sure if anyone other than M. Night Shyamalan over there would know what I am referring to. If your paint won't stick, add just a little bit of the liquid white. Don't overdo it. Just press up and down, that's all it is. We add just a little bit of the permanent red. Don't use a lot, it'll light your whole sky on fire. Didn't mean to fly. We don't want to lose that. We don't want to lose those beautiful things happening right there on the brush. My mister? What's a mister? I assume it's an emulator of some sort. Yeah, probably. Okay. Neat. Emulates the hardware. Okay. I know that's been, like, the golden, like, goal of emulators, is to have it, like, actually be hardware emulation rather than, you know, the extremely hacked-together emulation that everything is. I was hoping to keep my lightning shield. Oh, well. There's no lightning shield at the beginning of the level. Leave the paint marbled. You want all sorts of beautiful things to happen in there. And we just drag it out and cut across. You want the thin roll of paint right on the knife. Now let's go up here. Oh yeah, arcade boards are dying. That is part of the problem with a lot of this old hardware, is that it's just, you know, there's so much of it that's just dying. Now you don't want to go up here, you want to go this way. And completely miss. Try this again. And we want this spring. Here. That is the fastest route I know of through Ice Cap. Oh no. My own fault. My own fault. Lunch base. We're not going lower because we're not getting the big rings, so we can just fly. Yeah, I think it's going to be unfortunate when, like, basically emulation is like the only way to have like things doable anymore, you know? Isn't a different route? Does Tails get a different route through this level? Maybe. I love the beta music for Sonic 3. I love it. And this is not the beta music, sadly. But like, Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and Launch Base all have different music on the in the beta. And that's because the tracks that eventually were made were by Michael Jackson's team. And that's why in the PC release they didn't use them, was because they're having trouble with the rights. And that's maybe why, like, we don't know if for the you know, redone version of Sonic 3 Knuckles that I guess the Whitehead team is working on, if it's going to have the pre-Michael Jackson music or not. I'm hoping it has the pre-Michael Jackson music because I think it's cool. But we'll see. Don't know. Here we want to go down. We want to go down again. Oh, there's so much evidence that it was actually Michael Jackson's music. The whole thing about, like, the Jetsons song, like, that Ice Cap is, like, Lava Reef is the best of any Sonic level, ever. There's, like, stuff about how, like, the Sonic 3 ending music, like, basically is Stranger in Moscow. Like, the Knuckles theme in Sonic 3 and the mid-boss theme were also Michael Jackson works. Now, normally I would go down there, but I'm not getting the subpixel. I'm not getting the big ring, so I imagine this is basically the same route as Sonic. Oh, and this, like, you know, this Michael Jackson's, like, sound people are in the credits of Sonic 3 and everything. Like, it's so absolutely, like, him. It's so him. Of all the RNG. Go over here. And we go up here. Get hit a lot. Crowning music is about to start. God, I'm having to do these bosses like semi-legitimately. Haven't done them semi-legitimately in forever. I think it fires top first. And bottom. And top. And bottom. Ugh. I'm drinking some lemonade. Knuckles punching the flying machine, just bonk. He's really proud of himself. He's really proud of himself. And no big arms fight because this isn't AIR. Now, notice Tails, his two tails are there on his back, but there's also the tails there on the left. So he has 4 tails right now. Knuckles thinking he's being real sneaky. That's a big ring, which I don't want. The wow sound. It's a very good bounce sound. There's another big ring there. Mushroom Hill has 7 big rings. When I'm doing all emeralds, it would be very helpful. Having a mushroom thrown at you. It's not supposed to harm you, it's supposed to send you flying. You're so shocked by having a mushroom thrown at you. You're like, ugh, a mushroom. Mushrooms are disgusting. That's how it's, you know, that's the whole thing about it. Mushrooms are disgusting. And we can just fly up here, kill a chicken. Then we can fly up here. Hopefully I can get through here without going into the ring. Okay, good. I'm just trying to go through the route that I want to take. Now, mushrooms are gross. Mushrooms are dreadful. Blech. Mushrooms are a fungus. Disgusting. This is also a big ring and I don't want it. I do not like mushrooms. I do not like them one bit. Mold gave us penicillin and gives us cheese. So there's some okay molds. There are no good fungi. None. All funguses are gross. Fungus is a thing that happens only if you're diseased. Oh, I hate them. They look horrible. Ugh. Mushrooms are terrifying. Like, I have repulsion of them. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to think about mushrooms. Yeast is good. I'll allow yeast. I thought yeast was like a bacteria or something like that. Or is yeast a mold? Like, I thought yeast was like a bacterial culture. It's a fungus. Ugh. Well, I'll allow only yeast. Yeast is the only fungus that can continue to exist. Because it allows bread. I mean, this was supposed to be in Sonic 3, keep in mind. This level was supposed to be in Sonic 3. Like, Launch Base was originally the last level. Or, not Launch Base, Flying Battery. No, this song is intact from the beta. If there are other utilitarian fungi, then propose them, and I may or may not approve them. But I'll allow yeast. Just because of bread. Just because of bread. No other reason. Trying to slow down. There we go. I'm not super, so I shouldn't be doing the things that I'm used to being invincible for. Spider Steve! Thank you, Spider Steve. I knew that was gonna happen. I almost said they're about to fall. I almost said it. There is a root up there, but it's not faster. What? Why didn't I keep spinning? I'm so used to being invincible. Yeah, Spider Steve's a good guy. Thought I could slow down enough to avoid the spike. I could not. And Spider Steve 2. Thank you, Spider Steve. There's a big ring on the left, but I'm not going for it because, again, no big rings. I'm guessing it was probably used to move cargo, and you're just using it. That's my guess. Oh, it really does, and that's the whole thing about AIR, is that, like, AIR makes the animation smooth, and so, like, it looks so weird. Robotnik has an IQ of over 300. Let's see if I can get some cheap hits in. Did. And I have lost my rings. That's fine. I don't think Spider Steve is like a animal-powered machine. I think it's just a crane. I think Robotnik can, in fact, just design machines that do not require being powered by animals. Given, like, the Eggomatic, like, doesn't require... Tails can go up here. This route is probably not faster. Oh no! I hate the scorpions. Worst enemy in all of Sonic. Worst enemy. I can't actually go the Tails route here, so I'll go to the Tails route. And just bumble right into some spikes. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I won't do the Tails route again. Is it really a Sonic 3 and Knuckles run if you don't die at some point? Just gonna go Sonic route. Sandopolis is a very hard level. And now, the most exciting boss of all time. Who's ready for the most exciting boss? Very exciting boss. Very exciting. Yeah, make up for the stage with the boss. It's true. This is also basically the same as the Sonic route, probably a little more flying though. not immune to ghosts. You are not immune to propaganda. I find it funny that Robotnik, like, imprisoned the ghosts because they were annoying him. That was dumb. I was like, I can totally make it. Spoiler. Space Mouse could not make it. There's a scorpion right there. That was almost very bad. I think the ghosts are actually an extremely cool mechanic of the stage. I'll defend the ghosts. I think they're cool. I think it's an alternate drowning timer, basically. I think the ghosts are a very cool concept. They present like a sense of like needing to hurry up, like to do things quickly. I think they're good. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna just jump right into that. There's like some way to make the ghosts red as well, like I don't know it off the top of my head, but it's done in Glitched. To make this like some trick that makes the ghosts red. And now, time for the best level in the game. It is a cool boss. Lava Reef 1 has emotional significance to me. The coldest nights and dawning days, we'll wait for you in our hideaway, and our lips will meet in the frozen air. As the shadows fall, I'll still be there. There's a fire there, let's unthaw now. Too cold and too far, we'll make it up somehow. We turn to ice, and it's not a way to be. Let the earth quake and melt with me. Big ring on the left, but we're not going for it. Big ring on the right, but we're not going for it. This level glitched as Tails and Knuckles is so weird. There's like so much like you like go beneath the floor and like you use like a monitor to like bounce under the floor at the end of the Act 2 boss and like or the Act 1 boss, and it's so weird. Like, Lava Reef is hands down the best music, the best level of any Sonic game. It is simply the best. It is incredible. I was dumb. I think it's right here. It's too early. I think right here is where it is. Might be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. I was hoping for a fire shield there. Like, you use that fire shield to, like, you get under it and, like, it puts you in the floor, and then, like, you use that to, like, continue on. It's real weird. That's the, like, glitched route, which I am not doing. I am glitchless. Like, Lava Reef 2 is very good as well. I prefer Lava Reef 1. But, like, Lava Reef as a whole is just so good. There's another big ring up but I'm not going for it. I'm actually going to take a longer route here because I don't want to accidentally get a big ring. Normally I would go down there, but I think I would risk getting the big ring accidentally, and I don't want to do that. Because if you get a big ring, the run's invalidated. So, because this is, you know, no emeralds. Oh, there's so many ways to get emeralds in this level. I think I'm missing a fire shield, but oh well. Going the faster route. Like, the fact that you see, like, the death egg there, like, and you saw it in Act 1 if you were paying attention, like, it's so cool! This level is so cool! This boss is so cool! Like, the death egg's there and it fires the main laser and you're like, what? And then Robotnik's there in the background and firing missiles and you're like, what? And then suddenly there's a target and you're like, what? Like, the point of this boss is just to suddenly inspire a primal fear in you. And you're like, holy shit. It's so good. The fact that he reactivates a volcano by firing the lasers. And yeah, this ain't a cutscene. And the auto-scroller boss. Which I understand a lot of people don't like. I think it's really cool. Like, glitched speedruns all avoid going into this area, and they, like, do a lot to, like, skip this. And, like, I understand why they do that. It's because this boss takes, like, 2 minutes. This should be the last hit. Smarter than the plunger hitting itself. It's true. Hello, Null Sprite. I'm doing multiple Sonic 3 and Knuckles Tails runs. We are almost at the end of the first one. Hardest boss fight in the game. Thank you, Null Sprite. I'm sorry you're coughing, Gay Monsterant. I try to be mellow most of the time. Pouty Knuckles. Pouty Knuckles. Now, if you have Frankerface Z installed, click your Frankerface Z and do O-Zap. I'm gonna hit the button now myself, and I'm gonna do O-Zap. There we go. We got O-Zap. That is a tradition of the sound defense that I have acquired. Man, I can use the Tails roots here. I don't have to do any of the nonsense of trying to get Tails to fly, because I can just be Tails and fly. Wait till you see how quickly I do this damn level now that I can actually just fly. I mean, he was just electrocuted, to be fair. Okay, skip one. Skip two. Skip three. Hope you all weren't expecting to see the mid-bosses. Because Tails can just skip them. What? How did that one hit me? I don't think I hit a... I was all the way back at the beginning of the level. Because I didn't hit a single checkpoint. Well, we learned a valuable lesson today. And that is, hit checkpoints, dump ass. That came out of nowhere, guard, but okay. Gonna hit this checkpoint. I'm trying to be... I admit I am being... Maybe antsy isn't the right word. Oh, a valuable lesson. Okay. Gotcha. Just gonna go up the normal way because that'll get me a checkpoint. In case I clown it up again. See, that's what was supposed to happen. I don't know why sometimes it's not hitting him, it's just like... I'm just getting hit instead, I don't know why. Oh well. I'm so used to doing that boss invincible. Like, I'm like because of my New Game Plus shenanigans, I've been so used to doing bosses with being invincible. That was an awful Sky Sanctuary, but okay. Now we're gonna take the Tails route. The absolutely cheating route as it's known. That's my lightning shield. A boss room with no rings. I have never understood what this thing is supposed to be. I think it's meant to be like a turbine or something. But it's always like the weirdest thing. I don't know. Naughty Tails gets sent to the Tails Jiggler. Yes, Miss Chrome. I was looking at my cat. Come on, Miss Chrome. Come on up if you want. No. She's just sitting there looking at me with expectant eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you, this boss is much faster when you're invincible. Trying to do this fast while still having to deal with a cat. Okay. Probably. Okay. Now for Death Egg 2, there's basically only one route to the level. There's two routes, but we go this route because it is the fastest. Very careful not to lose our shield. And you don't even need to do that. Just wait for it to get to the bottom. And now we go back. Thought that was a lightning shield, but it was just a 1-up, which is fine. It is faster to not do this spinny thing, but it's faster not to do this one either. But unfortunately, unlike in air, where you can jump out of them after you've gone in them, you cannot jump out of them in this. I think you need to do this one. No. Not this one. There is one that's necessary. It's my lightning shield, which is all I care about. That's not true. I care about a lot of things. Like all of you watching, I care about you. You're all good eggs. Okay. Now, for those who haven't ever seen this, I'm going to show the secret technique to beating this boss. One. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fastest way to beat that boss. That is the fastest way to beat that boss. There's no faster way to beat that boss. I've learned that from the sound defense. I learned that, once again, shoutouts to the sound defense for, like, I don't know if he developed, but he certainly has shown a bunch of cool techniques about, like, the bosses in this game. Okay, and I don't have Tails to mess me up because I am Tails. Let's wait for him to breathe fire. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna be snarky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Time. One hour, 23 minutes, and 21 seconds, 0.18. That is Tails beat the game, no emeralds. just beat the game. So that is our first run done for today. Our first run. Our second run will be all emeralds. So you will get to see me doing bonus stages. Now, I'm not going to be doing them the way Sound Defense does them because I am not crazy. And I am not, you know, extremely good and practiced at the bonus stages. I just kind of wing them as I go. So, I always wondered why Sonic was painted backwards on the other side. I know it was due to sprite limitations, but like, when you think about it, it's like the stupidest thing. Like, they could have just had like a little more thing. Now I think this is actually the number 3 run on the leaderboards right now. Let's go to the Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Tails, Beat the Game, Glitchless. This is actually the number 2 run. We are second place on the leaderboards. This is the second place run now. This will be the silver. I thought this was third, but no, we're faster than the second place. So this will be, when confirmed, the number 2 run on the leaderboards. So I will need to download this and, you know, cut it up and put it on YouTube and then submit it. But what I need to do is share. Okay, let's attach splits. Share. Okay. We have successfully made a splits.gg for Sonic 3 and Knuckles Tails Beat the Game. Let's save these splits. Now let's, once the credits are over, I'll do the next one. They could have flipped this whole scene. They could have had you guys going to the right. Who knows why? I don't know. But I don't know. I can't explain the logic of Sega circa 1993-94. I cannot explain the logic. That just goes to show we didn't get all the emeralds. Because you get a little dance in a Robotnik. And there's a confirmation of clear. No emeralds.